Hello, welcome to the Bible in 5 years. My name is Armando. We are reading the Bible in chronological order, and it's going to take us a while to do all this reading. More than 10,000 stories. That's right. But this project podcast is for people who have never read the Bible, they don't know what the Bible says, or they are not familiarized with the Bible. And it's okay. We're not going to criticize you here or judge you. Not at all. Because this project podcast is for you. That's right. You don't even have to like or subscribe here. You don't have to unless you want to, but you don't have to. There's no strings attached here. We just want to bring you the stories of the Bible so you get informed and you get familiarized with what the Bible says so you can form your own opinion about the Bible. That's right. Alrighty, let's change the music so we can do our reading of today. The song, day 434. Day 434. The Song of Deborah. Judges chapter 5 from verse 1 on. It's going to be a long reading. It's 31 verses. And by accident, it's one chapter. But we're trying to do it, but sometimes we got to do it. On that day, Deborah and Barak, son of Abinoam, sung this song. When Israel's leaders take charge and the people gladly follow, bless the Lord. Listen, you kings, pay attention, you mighty rulers, for I will sing to the Lord. I will lift up my song to the Lord, the God of Israel. Lord, when you set out from Seir and march across the fields of Edom, the earth trembled, and the cloudy skies poured down rain. The mountains quake at the coming of the Lord. Even Mount Sinai shook in the presence of the Lord, the God of Israel. In the days of Shamgar, son of Anath, and in the days of Jael, people avoided the main roads, and travelers stayed on crooked side paths. There were few people left in the villages of Israel until Deborah arose as a mother for Israel. When Israel chose new gods, war erupted at the city gates. Yet not a shield or spear could be seen among 40,000 warriors in Israel. My heart goes out for Israel's leaders and to those who gladly follow. Bless the Lord. You who ride on the donkeys and sit on fancy saddle blankets, listen. And you who must walk along the road, listen. Listen to the village musicians gather at the watering holes. They recount the righteous victories of the Lord and the victories of his villagers in Israel. Then the people of the Lord march down to the city gates. Wake up, Deborah, wake up, wake up, wake up, and sing a song. Arise, Barak, lead your captives away, son of Abinoam. Down from Tabor marched the remnant against the mighty. The people of the Lord marched down against mighty warriors. They came down from Ephraim, a land that once belonged to the Amalekites, and Benjamin also followed you. From Machir, the commanders marched down. From Zebulun came those who carry the rod of authority. The princes of Issachar were with Deborah and Barak. They followed Barak, rushing into the valley. But in the tribe of Reuben there was great indecision. Why did you sit at home among the sheepfolds to hear the shepherds whistle for their flocks? In the tribe of Reuben, there was great indecision. Gilead remained east of the Jordan, and Dan, why did he stay at home? Asher sat unmoved at the seashore, remaining in his harbors, but Zebulun risked his life, as did Naphtali on the battlefield. The kings of Canaan fought at Tanakh, near Megiddo's springs, but they carry off no treasures of battle. The stars fought from heaven. The stars in the orbits fought against Sisera. The Kishon River swept them away. The ancient river, the Kishon, march on, my soul, with courage. Then the horses' hoofs hammered the ground. The galloping of Sisera's mighty steeds. Let the people of Meroz be cursed, said the angel of the Lord. Let them be utterly cursed, because they did not come to help the Lord, to help the Lord against the mighty warriors. Most blessed is Jael, the wife of Eber the Kenite. May she be blessed above all women who lived in tents. Sisera asked for water, and Jael gave him milk in a bowl fit for kings. She brought him yogurt. Then, with her left hand, she reached for a tent peg, and with her right hand, she reached for the workman's hammer. She hit Sisera, crushing his head. She pounded the tent peg through his head, piercing his temples. He sank, he fell, he lay dead at her feet. From the window, Sisera's mother looked out. Throughout the window, she watched for his return, saying, "Why is his chariot no so long in coming? Why don't we hear the sound of chariot wheels?" A reply comes from her wise women, and she repeats these words to herself. They are dividing the captured goods they found, a woman or two for every man. There are gorgeous robes for Sisera, a colorful, beautiful, embroidered robes for me. Lord, may all your enemies die as Sisera did. But may those who love you rise like the sun at full strength. Then there was peace in the land for 40 years. Alrighty, we have come to the end of our reading. Like I said, it was going to be a long reading, and it was. But this is the Bible in 5 years. We read the Bible in chronological order. More than 10,000 stories. It's going to take us a while to do all this reading. But we're trying to keep our stories as short as possible, because we read verses here. We read from 3 verses up to 30. Today we read 31 verses, but we couldn't escape doing that. But we read it as fast as we could. And the idea is reading short stories so we can remember what we read. That's right. And this project podcast is for people who have never read the Bible. They don't know what the Bible says, or they're not familiarized with the Bible. And it's okay. This project podcast is for you. That's right. This project podcast is for you. There's no strings attached here, or hidden agenda, or any of that. Not at all. Check the description, whether it be below or above. We have 3 links there, one for Spotify, one for Facebook, and one for YouTube. You can choose which of those 3 different platforms you can use for the broadcast, in whether you want to listen or watch. In Spotify, we have audio and video, and on Facebook only video, and in YouTube only video. But if you want to listen to early episodes, you can go to YouTube or to Spotify, because Facebook doesn't have any. He only has 30 days of history there in Facebook. But YouTube and Spotify, we have video from day 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, all the way to today. Alrighty, then see you tomorrow. I'm tired. I'm already making a lot of mistakes, more than usual.